Okay, welcome to this video. How to determine the silver price of silver per day using www.goldrate24.com. Okay, before you think of actually getting to sell your silver, we'll be talking on how to calculate the price of your silver and how to sell your silver. So that's what we are on to right away, how to calculate the price of your silver and how to sell it. So first and foremost, before you even sell your silver, you should be able to determine the price, to know what the price is, okay? To know what the price is after the buyer melts for you. So you actually know the amount you're expecting from him. And to do that, the best and easiest way is to locate a website called www.goldrate24.com. When you go to that website, the price of silver there is in dollars. So you want to actually know the price in naira. So you locate Nigeria. You see other countries there, and by the left hand side, locate Nigeria. Click on Nigeria, and it will open up, and you see the prices in naira. The first price you see will be the price of gold. Then go down. After that, you see the prices of silver, and this is how it's going to look like. Okay, this is how it's going to look like. All right, and I picked up this back then in April 2018, and so this is what we had by then. Now take a look at this screen and let me show you a few things so you can understand the price. The first silver gram is 999. That's 24 karat purity, 999% purity. Okay, so remember we said there's always 1% impurity. This will have made it 1000 level of impurity, or because of that 1% that will always say it becomes 999. And check the price for it. The price for it is 182.82. That's the price per gram. Okay, per gram is 188.82. And why this particular one per gram of 958 is 180.89. A gram of 925 sterling silver is 174.66. The first one is pure silver. The second one is not pure. It's Britannian silver. The third is sterling silver. The next is Karat 21 Saudi Arabia silver, and the next one is Portugal silver, and this one is US standard. But one thing is the silver we are producing among all of this is this particular one, the 24 karat silver, the high level purity silver. That's what we are producing, and that's why our price is within this range of sales. All right, now what does all this one mean? Why all this 958? What does it mean? Now, 999, like I said, is the highest level of purity. The 958, this is what it means. When you differentiate 958 from 999, you minus 958 from 999. Whatever you get, okay, signifies the amount of impurity in this particular silver. Let's do a little work. Let me show you something. The pure silver is 999. And then the next silver, which is not so pure, is 958. So let's do a little bit of calculation. 999. So let's do it here. Let's say 999, which is a pure silver, minus 958, which is an impure silver. What will be? I will have 41. That means there is a 41% level of impurity in that second silver. I don't know if you're with me. We have 41% impurity in this second silver, and that impurity doesn't really mean dates or so. It means another type of metal. So we might have tin there, we might have aluminium, okay, we might even have copper in there, but as long as it's not silver, and the majority of a metal there is silver, but the minority is not silver, then that minority becomes impurity to that particular silver. So we have the 41% impurity. Okay, now if you minus this particular one from the first one, which is pure, whatever you get also gives you the level, percentage of impurity in that silver, and it goes on like that. And that's why the prices cannot be the same, because of the impurity in it. And don't forget, the impurity might not necessarily be that. There are definitely other metals. But this particular one, the first one we're dealing with here, is actually pure, completely pure, and that's why the price is up here. Now take another look at the price here. The price of silver per ounce. These are the prices of silver per grams with respect to the different level of impurity. Now this is the price per ounce. And what does that mean? Ounce is always the 31 parts of every precious metal. Okay, I love selling my silver in ounces because it's a little bit higher when compared to the price in grams. Okay, so then how do you calculate your price in ounces? In ounce, here is it. I said ounce is the 31st part of every precious metal. So let's say you extracted 30 liters of or let's say you added 100 liters of silver. Okay, 100 liters of silver, and the level after testing it, what you got was 10 grams per liter, and that simply means 10 times 300. Sorry, 10 times 100. Let's see what it gives us. It should be 1,000 grams. Okay, so here we go. 10 grams per 10 grams, yeah, per liter times 100 liters of maybe fixer. What did it get? We got 1,000 grams, and 1,000 grams simply means 1 kg, like we said, 1 kg. So then let's see how we can change it to ounces so we can make ourselves. All right, now I said that ounce is the 31st part of every precious metal. So to convert this from grams or from kg, whatever, to ounce, you have to divide what you have here by 31.06. 31.06 is a constant, and it signifies the 31st part of every precious metal. So here we go, 31.06. So what do we get? 32 ounces. The moment you divide any gram or kilogram by 31.06, whatever you get is the ounces of that particular precious metal, of that particular silver. So we got 1,000 grams, we got 1 kg of silver. Now changing it to ounce, what do we have? We now have 32.1295 and so on and so on. Now, what was the price of our silver per ounce? The price was 5,872. Don't forget that. So now the price of silver in ounce is 8,872. Since we've now changed our silver from kilograms to ounce, we can no more times this by the price in grams. We can no more times this by the price per gram because it's no more in gram, it's now in ounces. And we can only times it, multiply it by the price in ounces. So what the price in ounce? 5,872. So we go along times 5,872. What do we get there? We get 189,053. So that's what it gives us. 189,053. Okay, for that and 1 kg. Now let's see how it would have been if we were actually pricing it per grams. All right, if we were to sell it per gram, let's see how much it would be. This is per ounce, 1,890. Now the price per gram for our silver is 188.82. Don't forget this was 1890. Okay, now we add what did we have? We add 1,000 kilograms, 1,000 grams rather of silver, which is 1 kg, and let's times it against 1882 times the price per gram, 188.82. So we'll get 188,820. Whereas when we used in ounces, we got 189,000. So you see the difference now. Ounces is a little bit higher. So you appreciate ounces when you are producing in large quantities, and you see that difference becomes something tangible to you. So that's what we're talking about, and that's how to calculate the price of your silver. Okay, in grams, if you're calculating in grams, you simply times this by the number of grams or kg you have, and that's the price in grams. If you're calculating in kg, the same thing, you times this by you times it by the amount of kg, you times it by the amount of kg you have. Now if you're actually calculating in ounces, in ounce, you have to divide what you have by 31.06 to convert to ounce. And once you do that, you now times it against the price here. The price in ounce. The price in ounce. And once you do that, you've gotten the price of your silver. And now you can now go ahead to see how you can sell it. Now, how to sell your extracted silver. How to sell your extracted silver. Always know and understand that the dust is not the final level of silver. That dust will be melted and silver will be extracted. Okay, so that dust still contains some level of depth. Okay, so until the silver is extracted, we might not be able to know the exact money to give to you. So that's one thing you should always understand. So it must be extracted so that it can be paid your money. Now, how is that? How do you locate buyers? Now, there are three types of buyers I want you to know. The first type of buyer are below the spot buyers. We've seen the price of silver per day, which is 188 naira per gram. The below spot buyers will buy below that. They will buy below the price. Okay, and these below spot buyers, they buy so they can sell to the final consumer. But you want to sell to the final consumers, all right? Now, who are these below spot buyers? You can see them around you. The outside gold and silver dealers. Those malams that deal on gold, they also deal on silver. Okay, they also buy silver. They will buy below the spot price. Any jewelry, any jeweler around you that deals on jewelries, that actually produces jewelries, will buy below spot price. If there's any precious market area in your location, okay, yeah, we have Wuse, like in Abuja, there's a precious market zone in Wuse market and all of that. So if you actually have any precious market around, you can also get in there and sell your silver at below the below spot buyers. You should buy below the spot from me. And once they see your kind of silver, they will know it's original. They will know you actually produced it yourself and you didn't buy it from somewhere. They know it. It's always easy to know. Okay, so that's how to locate the below spot buyers. And the next buyer are the spot buyers. These guys buy at the spot price of the day. Okay, the same malams, most of the malams too buy. So what you need to do is to actually see how you can beat price. So the same people that bought for the below spot prices will also buy at spot price. You can also log onto the internet and check for such buyers around you. But actually, me, I don't sell to this sort of buyers anyway. I sell to those that buy from me at high spot prices. So the next one now is those that buy above the spot price, and these are the guys you need. All right, so these are the guys you need. But unfortunately, these guys are not everywhere. They don't expose themselves. Yes, they don't expose themselves, and that's why I find it hard to actually give my students their numbers immediately. Yes, the reason being that they don't love being exposed, they love being referred to. So I always tell my students, get on, start working. Once you actually get your dust, hit us up, okay, and we can do the rest for you. We too, we are also spot buyers, so we buy above spot price. Okay, so if you're looking for a spot buyer, then you've got us. All right, so we buy from you. But if you don't want to buy from us, no problem. Once you've got your dust ready, just let us know, and we'll link you up to a spot buy above the spot buyer the location. So quickly, how to get above buyers? Please hit us up on this number. We're very sorry, but you just have to hit us up on this number. Once you do that, and then I'll just give you the number, and then you can call and go and make your sales. And before you call the number, make sure I call whoever is going to buy from you first, So once I make that call, introduce you to him, and then you can go now. So after your first transaction with such person, you have him for life. You can go ahead selling your silver to that fellow, to that Apostle buyer. So that's how it is, friend. That's how we can go in this particular topic. Thank you once again. Thank you for listening so far. I'm glad you came this far. Peace out.